Now he's settled in, ready for the start of the 145th Travers. And they're off. And presto, Bayern's in front. In the blink of an eye, he's in front by 3. Charge Now comes away second. Tonal is forwardly placed today, and so too Wicked Strong, and they're coming after Bayern in the opening quarter mile. And Tonalist, the Belmont winner, has taken the lead going into the clubhouse turn. He goes a bit wide. Wicked Strong is following him. Bayern now has that lead by a length as Tonalist went wide into the turn. Wicked Strong right in behind the lead. He's running in third, a break of 4. Back to Charge Now fourth. Mr. Speaker settles in mid-pack, racing in 5th position. Then Viva Mallorca, followed by V.E. Day, Longshot Ulaanbaatar, Kid Cruz, and like he was in the Derby, Commanding Curve is way behind. The opening quarter was 23, and the half in 47-1. This pace is strong, and Bayern is the front runner as usual. Tonalist now just off his flank second, and they are tracked intently by Wicked Strong and Rajiv Mirage. A break of another 6 back to Mr. Speaker, and Charge Now is now running 5th toward the inside. The farther back paired up Viva Mallorca, V.E. Day, then Kid Cruz, Ulaanbaatar, and Commanding Curve still well behind. 3/4 up in a bruising 1:11-1, and they're rounding the far turn. Bayern still there with that lead. Tonalist ratcheting up that pressure, and here comes Wicked Strong, and those 3 are going to hit the quarter pole together, and Mr. Speaker's not far behind. He's now running 4th, and the field turns for home. Top of the stretch, Bayern coming up empty, not Wicked Strong. He's got the lead, and Mr. Speaker gonna try to take it to him. V.E. Day late on the scene. Tonalist down toward the inside, coming to the final 16th. It is still Wicked Strong, but here comes V.E. Day with a final try. Who will win the Travers? It will be Too Close to Call. V.E. Day surging after Wicked Strong. A photo finish and a thriller. Tonalist was 3rd.
Wow, it looked like Wicked Strong was going to get home, and there comes V.E. Day and Javier Castellano. Then, of course, both are trained by Jimmy Jerkens. So V.E. Day and Wicked Strong, Too Close to Call at the wire of the Travers.
I couldn't tell, but Javier Castellano shook his arm in jubilation like he sure thought he won. The pace did set up right. Tonalist went after Bayern pretty early, setting solid but not suicidal fractions. And yes, it looks at the wire like maybe V.E. Day got the nod.
Yeah.
But that's pace makes the race, and because Tonalist challenged Bayern early, it did set it up for a closer. V.E. Day was actually behind Mr. Speaker when they turned for home. Tremendous last quarter.
How about that? Jimmy Jerkens 1-2, and the other horse looks like he got up by a little more than a nose at the wire. We'll wait for the official photo there with Javier Castellano. There he is.
One thing we know that Jimmy Jerkens is perfect in the Travers.
He's 2 for 2. This is a horse that won the Curlin Stakes back in July, on July the 25th. There it is. So you see he is the winner, V.E. Day. And he won that race despite doing everything possible wrong. He got left at the gate. He didn't change his lead running leg through the stretch. He was leaning all the way through the lane.
Totally erratic through the stretch last time.
Still managed to get up to win. And here he beats his stablemate, who I think Wicked Strong might have lost interest a little bit.
Let's go to Donna.
Blinkers on.
Tom, Rajiv Mirage just rode by me and said, gosh dang it, Jimmy Jerkens. But Javier, I think you're singing Jimmy Jerkens' praises right now.
I mean, I'm very satisfied the way he did in my horse today. Happy for Jimmy. It's a great horseman. He does such a good job with the horse. We had a good experience in the past. I won the Travers with him, and a couple years ago with Atlas Spray. And we have a good combination and worked out great today.
But this was your first time to ride V.E. Day. What did you learn about him before you went into the race? How did you ride him, your strategy?
Well, the way I handicapped the race, a couple horses got the speed. Usually I saw the last race and the Corley and the stay. He come from way back and he finished very strong. I like the way he did it. And I learned a lot after I saw that race. And just took my time, I rode with a lot of patience. He paid off today.
Javier, you're leading rider at Saratoga right now. This is your 4th Travers win. What's it mean to you to win these kind of races here at Saratoga?
Thank God. I mean, I'm very fortunate. I ride a lot of good horses. I've been blessed to win 4 Travers. I don't think any jockey in the history who win the 4 Travers. I mean, been blessed. Thank God. and a lot of support lately. You know, we a lot of trying to give me opportunity to ride.
Congratulations, Javier. Tom, very happy Javier Castellano.
Oh, yeah. 4 Travers wins ties him with Eddie Arcaro, Braulio Baeza, Jimmy McLaughlin, and Pat Day, all in the Hall of Fame. And Jimmy Jerkens, of course, his dad Alan is in the Hall of Fame. And Jimmy runs 1-2 in the Travers.
As we go to the top of the stretch, V.E. Day and Javier Castellano is drawing a bead. He's got Mr. Speaker to his inside, drawing a bead on Wicked Strong. And Randy and I were discussing the addition of blinkers to Wicked Strong. Now, one thing the blinkers do, it does make you focus forward, but it also inhibits a horse's vision peripherally, and it probably makes it hard for him to see horses coming from behind. Sometimes they'll put a little hole in him so they can see that, but I definitely think Wicked Strong may have thought the race was over.
V.E. Day, named for Victory in Europe Day. It's a holiday celebrated over there in World War II. Well named. He's by English Channel. And you know who else couldn't lose besides Jimmy Jerkens? The owner of V.E. Day is Magdalene Bryant, who is also part of the Centennial Farm Partnership that owns Wicked Strong. So she runs 1-2 as well in here.
Let's go to Bob Newmeyer.
The name Jerkens is legendary in New York. Of course, your dad, Alan, and now you, Jimmy, to run 1-2 in the Travers Stakes. What does this mean to you?
It means an awful lot. It's unreal. I just feel bad for Wicked Strong. That's the only bad thing. He ran so hard, but I'll take it.
As the race unfolded, Tonalist obviously put some pressure on the leader, Bayern. Did that help your horses eventually in this race?
Yeah, I loved where he was sitting down the backside, because horses were in that spot all day today and doing good. You know, the rail, looked like it was a very fair racetrack today, and that was good to see.
Your dad was known as the Giant Killer, and here's like son, like father. He's in Florida watching on television. Congratulations, Alan the Chief Jerkens. Tom, back to you.
All right, and congratulations to Maggie O'Brien, too, who has steeplechase horses and has flat racers in both Europe and the United States. A 3-year-old colt by English Channel from California Sunset by Deputy Minister, bred in Kentucky by Bluegrass Hall, sold at the OBS 2-year-old sale for $135,000.